Am I already live? I wasn't even sure I'm already live. So I'm trying to play with some makeup and pigments. I just uploaded a short. And you know you can upload a short like live as well. But I tried to put like a 60-second music videos. So anyway, I uploaded a video about drones that's been flying outside my windows. There's a Brooklyn Queens Expressway right across from me, but every night like 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the morning I could see the drones flying, and then some would be wanting to have arguments. That's the least of my interest. Are you all like shallow? Drones are flying everywhere across the world, across the states. Why are you going to be thinking like I am lying when I can even make that up? If something is flying in my window and I am a stargazer, I could see the sun, the moon, sunset, or not sunset, but mostly I could see sunrise, full moon, and all the stars, even constellation, even planets, I could see from my window. So, and even airplanes. I live in LaGuardia Airport, like near LaGuardia Airport. I know what a airplane, commercial plane, or even jet plane looks like. But if there's a drone like so close to me, like I mean, it's flying not on high altitude, because how else can I-15 can only go through so far when you're going to zoom it, but I see the lights blinking like the red. So not my problem. But the thing is, I'm not really interested to be arguing, so I turn off the comments on that specific video. Not my problem. We're in a spiritual collective. Like we are here like channeling all over the place. Love, twin flames, soulmates, whatever. And then yesterday I tried to make, I said, oh, I have apples that I've never touched. Sometimes, like if I would be going into the grocery, I do not want to be picking up anything, even fruits or vegetables that I'm not going to touch, because there are times like I'm really picky on what like I like, even fruits or vegetables. And there's like apples sitting on my fridge that I haven't touched, and I have like chocolates, and I said maybe I could coat the apples with chocolates. It wouldn't stick. So I'm like in there like trying to like going crazy there. It wouldn't stick on the apple. So I have to find, I didn't have any brown sugar, or else I could do like caramel. But anyway, we can have, like, it's trial and error anyway. Even this makeup is all trial and error. You just have to like have the energy for it, because most days right now, especially when it's cold outside and we're battling like sinus here and there, or like low energy or low vibration, or it's always something. So everything takes energy. Everything in the universe is energy anyway. So you choose where you're going to put your energy. Are you going to think positive, or are you going to be complaining, or are you going to be overanalyzing? Like seriously, do things that like could help you as well. If you're going to be seeking validation from outside sources, nothing is going to like, I mean, what I'm trying to say is like, if you are trying to like seek validation from outside sources that could like, like you can get happiness from there. I mean, most of us do that anyway. We do things that we do things that make us happy. But I am also learning like self-care or self-love. Like sometimes, and most times, we have to help ourselves first. It's always problem every day, no matter what you're going to do, whether you have money or no money, whether you're a 0 or a 10, there's always problem every day. And then right now, January just started, and there's a whole city burning right now on the West Coast. That's insane. That could happen anywhere. But anything like tragic incidents like that. It's always like low vibrational. But anyway, life must go on. That's it. If you are still huffing and puffing and still trying to make it through into this planet right now, we have to keep going forward. Find a solution how we can wake up another day. And then Girl Scout, Boy Scout, your honor, Girl Scout. Okay. Oh, I really did train in the military. Seriously, this is the only time I'm like experimenting on Barbie. I wasn't really like that, you know, like into beauty or whatever. Not into college when I tried to join beauty pageants and be a beauty queen or mother majorette, because I was bullied in high school. High school, I was boyish. I was playing sports. I was like reporting on the prefect of discipline. I'm in detention every day. So they, I forget it. I'm not even, I don't even bring notebook or ball pen or something. I mean, I would just like, you know, let my parents show that I'm carrying books or whatever, because we still have to buy and pay for the books. But, you know, I'm a rebel in grade school and high school. So I was really like into sports or music. My mom has to like get rid of my radio or get rid of these baggy pants or t-shirts or baseball caps. I was so upset. But then in college now, I don't know what happened, because I possibly got fed up that I was being bullied every time and saying that, oh, I don't shower, I stink because I sweat every time at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm already in the field playing soccer. And that's why they would call me to the prefect of discipline, because by the time when, like, you know, it's flag ceremony and it's time to go to the class, I'm already like batting in my own sweat, and it's already like raggedy muffin. So they were saying, a lady should be like, I would get that on my school, okay? From the nuns or prefect of discipline, they would be saying, Melody, a lady should be like clean socks, clean shoes, not like shoes that have a smiley on it, because I would be like playing soccer and then my shoes would just get in a wreck, okay? Like my shoes would just like, like would tear up. And then my skirt, we have a uniform white blouse and a green skirt, because I went to Notre Dame of the Diangas for girls, all girls Catholic school. Our teachers are nuns and priests, and oh my God, that was insane. But for some reason, it's 11 years, and I still dream about my school. My school is kind of haunted though. I was very sensitive. I thought I was just going insane. But I was really different. You know, I'm different while growing up, because I was seeing things and I feel like this is not my planet. And then all my classmates would be laughing at me, because, you know, I feel different from them. They talk about boys, they talk about dolls, they talk about like, oh, how to sneak out and go into the mall or go in dates. Well, I was there in the library. I'm the president of the book lovers club, because I will be there on my fairy tale books. I memorized all the books in the library, so they made me the president of the book lovers club. And because I couldn't relate to them, so I will be like, for my detention, either I'll be in church or in library. That's where my punishment is. So either I'm going to be speaking to Jesus Christ or God up above, I'll be sitting in there in the church by myself, or they'll put me in the library. And so they memorize all the books in there, all the fairy tale and happily ever after. And then I got fed up, like, you know, my classmates making fun of me because I'm different from them. You know, I'm like not into makeup, or not really so much makeup before when I was in high school, but it was just most of them are just into boys. And I couldn't relate on that. But anyway, after high school, I don't know what happened here. I changed my mind. So instead of like being tomboy or something like that. I had girls in my class before, in on the high, in my high school, when it's all girls. I had girls like lining up, trying to give me a love letter or give me something, whatever. They thought I'm a man. But anyway, but I was tomboyish. I was playing sports. I couldn't even understand that. When I see all these girls like waiting for me, I would like go into the other way. But there are times when there's only one gate. Okay, well, I'll just take all their love letters or whatever they're going to give me or something like that. I said, it's insane. I just love sports and music. I did not ask for like any fans or something like that. I won't even be reading all their letters. There's gazillion in there, like it's long letter of stationery. I wasn't even interested. Maybe some girls get infatuated with me because I'm like a rebel. I'm like no care in the world. I'll be like I said, like a tomboy. And then my teachers would give me the like best in religion medal. So anyway, long story short, my father, who was a public figure that time, he was a radio announcer. He's also a TV anchorman in ABS-CBN General Santos City. So anyway, so he's also a politician there. So he's well known. And then here we go. His daughter is every day in the detention, either in the library or in the church, or someone in there like a raggedy muffin. So anyway, but I turned around. I went 360 when I stepped into college, because I went into Mindanao State University, and it's already mixed boys and girls. Remember, I went to school, all girls school, for 11 years, every day, grade school and high school. And then when I went to college, it was so strange for me because now it's all mixed, like co-ed, boys and girls. And then anyway, maybe I really got fed up of being bullied in high school. So I said, okay, I'm going to turn around in college. And I said, you watch, because I'm something clicking here. It's like, oh, it's rebellious. So anyway, I never had training for beauty pageants. You have to have a lot of experience to like not be nervous, or at least you gotta win some awards on little towns or little pageants to join like big pageants in your hometown. So anyway, but I'm crazy anyway. I just told my parents, oh, I'm going to join this so and so, and then my parents almost have gone crazy now, because what are you thinking? Are you really insane? Like, you don't have the body for it. You don't have, because I was chubby, like, in like when I graduated in high school. But then I really wanted to join beauty pageants, and then they were saying you don't have the body for it. My dad would even hire like special talent scouts from like expensive salons or something, but then they would say honestly that, oh my God, you kind of needed some work. You needed to learn how to walk, need to learn to wear heels, need to like at least slim down a little bit, because I really didn't care before. So anyway, I said, why? You say I cannot? And so I stopped eating, and I joined the biggest pageant in our hometown. When you win that pageant, you can audition for Miss Philippines. And I got in. I got in as a second runner-up in Miss General Santos City. And I was also the mermaid queen in Miss General Santos City. I even have a big float in our Kalilangan festival. And that was insane. I was Miss Coca-Cola and Miss Sunsilk. I gathered some awards. Best hair, best body. I don't even know. But I was so sick because I wasn't eating. But then something insane got in there, because, You know, when you get really bullied and then you want to prove everyone wrong, that, oh shit. But so now even my classmates before, when they're going to be here, oh really, that's the girl that we've been bullying, and we're saying that whatever. Well, you know what, just to tell you honestly, well, I am used to that. And then when my classmates are going to be fighting, they put me in the middle because I'm a wall. They put me in the middle, going to be fighting for their freaking enemies because I'll always win. I always win. So, so anyway, they can't fight with me. So do you think I've already like been trained into the battlefield? And then so now I am here again on this spiritual collective. You think you can be fighting with me? Every one of you be trolling me. I became the mother of trolls. I was so upset before because I don't understand, like, how can an online have a lot of trolls? Remember, you're all, I could be superhuman psionic hybrid in here, learning about spirituality or superhuman gifts or spiritual gifts or super non-human intelligence. But who cares? Because I'm still here with flesh and blood, same as every one of you. But I'm just trying to tell you, before you're trolling me, now I became the mother of all trolls. So if you're going to be provoking me, attacking me, I'll come at you like a pit bull, and I will never ever forget. And so that's the reason, like, everyone now, even if they have money or no money, even if they're the richest, even if they think that they're bitches and then they want to be surrounding themselves with all the riches, whatever, well, the fuck, if you're fucking ugly like a fucking smiggle, I'll fucking tell that in your face. But the thing is, there's no originality because somebody that's already been the gossip all around. And then if you really look like a fucking smiggle, and then somebody already like beat me into it, and so what now? I was just trying to tell you the truth anyway. But to tell you honestly, I don't really like all this cattiness, because if you never provoke me or attack me or whatever, put me in a position that, you know, I'm going to come after you, because I was in the same position. I was being bullied, and I was someone who's like alienated, and no one can understand me. And then so now, are you going to be telling me that I don't understand if someone's going to be like saying shit like that? But I think you step below the line, because in my boundary, if you provoke me, I'll come after you. But if you do not do attack or provoke me or anything like that, I won't even give a fuck about you, how fucking ugly you are. Let others going to be fighting with you. I am not going to be involved. So that's always been my SOP rule anyway. And yeah, even in my high school days, I said, why am I even going to be involved? You just come to me when you're all going to be fighting. I'm your friend when you want to be, when you want to have someone that's going to be like a wall in between all of you, and like it's like a impermeable wall, like no one can even whatever, and they think you can be winning. How do you do you think like it's not like I've been in battlefield like that ever since I was a child, and then you put me in here, no matter how many years, and I am grown now into an adult. Do you think I won't remember my training when I was a child? Seriously? Like, that's the reason, like, when you wanna be fighting and provoking me or whatever, I'm just laughing at every one of you. I'm just laughing at all these trolls right now, although sometimes it can really make anyone insane anyway. But you gotta be strong for yourself. That's the situation now. And why universe, fast forward many years later, why universe put me into this battlefield now? Everything fall into place. I needed to learn. I needed to like not only a tougher skin, but also you know, if it's energy, we gotta have stamina. But what I'm trying to say really is like, in order to survive all these battles right now, and in order for me to survive, like hitting rock bottom so many times, gotta be tough. That's it. What else can I say? But even if you're going to be tough, you also need to understand to be a good person. That's it. I harm no one. I don't like to be after anyone unless if you're going to provoke me. And I'm going to have a lot of basis first before I'm going to be doing that. I don't just want to be assuming and going after a lie. If a person did not hurt me, provoke me, attack me, why the hell would I want to hurt you? I am a believer of good karma and bad karma. So if you think you can be twisting all these words against me right now, I think you're all going to be losing. Because like I already told you, what is my standard operating procedure? I need to have a basis first. Who is attacking me and provoking me, and who is trolling me? I need to have a basis like that. But if I see that you do not provoke me or whatever, then I'm not your friend, and I'm not your enemy, and I don't want to be involving if you do not want to be around me. So now, like I said, many years later, universe put me in here now because they possibly know that if I am someone who is wanting to fight for a cause, I'll going to stand my ground no matter what. It's like do or die, like a pit bull. So anyway, but I'm really in love with the pit bull though. Like all my feeds right now are all like pit bull, and then I was dog sitting like a pit bull for 2 years. They're really affectionate. They're just really like a dog breed that's misunderstood, because I think like their ancestors from before, they were trained to be gladiators. They were trained to be like, to fight against each other and be warriors. I really love pit bulls. They really look so beautiful and affectionate, and you can domesticate them if you're the owner. But then if they don't know you and they feel threatened by you, and that's the reason like they're going to do or die. And that's the problem too, because they can be aggressive. But I don't have problem with it, but I don't think pit bulls are good around children, because I'm just saying the dog breed. You gotta have like a breed that's going to be friendly with family. But if you're single and not around like little critters and little children and stuff like that, because I was dog sitting a pit bull for 2 years. Any squirrel, little children running, whatever, like she would get triggered. But and if it's like adults or whatever, you won't even think like it's a pit bull, because from mile away it's already like like the tail is already like this. Oh my god, that's magic right there. Oh my goodness. Like I just wish like this collective can be like have the chance to be happy. I was here, I was trying to scroll from 5 years ago and 4 years ago, how do I make my live stream. Oh my god, sometimes I'm like, I can't even listen to myself because the intonation is bad, the accent is bad, like being awkward is bad. Like you can see, like from 5 years ago on my live stream here, like seriously, I don't even know how to talk. I don't talk like this. But then I would say, guys, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. But I still talk like that anyway. But I'm just trying to improve, because I need to learn not to irritate myself as well. But A for the effort. At least I tried. And then even if I was awkward 5 years ago, 4 years ago with vlogging and channeling, I was still consistent. That's it. And style wise, still the same. I'm like, don't be even be saying like I just evolved like this right now because I want attention. No, I was already running around New York City in the most beautiful location here in NYC, Wall Street, Financial District, Battery Park, every park, Central Park, or deep in the woods, or in front of the ocean in New Jersey. My style is already like this, but it's evolving. Sometimes you can see me like just whatever, but I never change. I'm still the same, your soul sister. I'm still the same as your soul family. So anyway, and then how stupid could that other people, like whether it's plane or drone, who gives a fuck? And then they were saying, "Oh, no time, no date, whatever. You're just trying to get attention. I know you're just trying to get excuses how to be mad to the world because you're freaking miserable. How miserable can your life be? Who gives a fuck if that's a drone or a plane? Someone uploaded a few minutes in video and just go on with your life, But there's this so much triggers in the world. Why even make yourself mad? Did the plane and the drone make you so upset? You go into other platforms who's really trying to insult you or something or whatever and argue with you. That's the time that you really just go for it and get mad. But then here I am, just uploaded a video of a plane of a drone, and then you're going to be calling me morons. You're a fucking moron. And then they were saying, "Oh, the way you speak is like moronic." You're a fucking moron. Where did you come from? Are you like upset because now you're seeing me again like I'm just okay, like not being an enemy of Elon Musk? Elon Musk is not my enemy. The man showed himself right in front of me twice. Hey, it's not every day the richest man in the planet can be appearing right in front of you. Well, at least maybe I'm cute. So anyway, Elon Musk is not my enemy. I don't have enemy on my personal life, even on my real personal life. I do not, like, I'm a loner. I like I keep to myself. I'm a quiet girl. Even when Elon Musk is right in front of me, he can also say that I'm quiet, or else we would have been buddies by now. We would have been speaking from like everything under the sun. But Elon Musk is also very awkward, and so am I. And it was an awkward situation, but A for the effort anyway. We don't need to be like fighting now or something. What's the point now? I'm going through anxiety. You're seeing me here in my spiritual collective, like harnessing, like, it's a roller coaster of positive and negative energy. So when it's positive, like, I think it's okay. And then when it's negative, like, we get upset. And then I develop anxiety through the years like that. I don't even drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink ibuprofen. Nothing. Like, I practice clean lifestyle. So what now? Are you going to like twist that against me because I am someone who suffers anxiety? Like, look, everyone's going through pain. You have like expensive doctors. You have like whatever. I don't have doctors. I heal myself. I do self-help, everything. I am into herbs. I'm into like holistic healing. I heal myself. I don't trust doctors. I don't trust lawyers. I don't trust dentists. I go into the freaking dentist. My teeth was more swelling than I even like went over there. But anyway, I'm not saying they're bad anyway, but I guess I'm just paranoid. And the point is, if I'm in pain or if I am going through my tantrums or anxiety, I don't take any medicine, and I'm not interested to take any meds like that could like put something in my brain. But if you're really hurting, that's up to you, okay? If you're really like in pain, really needed to go to the doctor, emergency or whatever, go to the freaking doctor. Like, I'm just trying to tell you like my situation here. I went to the doctor anyway once when like an Akita nipped my face. So I had Dr. Wolf and Dr. Love like need to put like surgery, I mean stitches over here on my face. I have, can you see? I mean, luckily I did follow the self-care, so whatever. Can you still see 6 inches? I think 5 inches here, 6 inches right here of stitches. But just follow the self-care, because I think skin can regenerate anyway. It did not develop any of like scars or something like that. And we are live stream right now. So anyway, shit happens. And you know what? I'm not really that perfect too. But I can only be honest. Anyway, I supposed to have a light here. Barbie girl. Ta-da-da-da-da. Okay, so why are you going to be fighting with me? You don't like me? You don't like the way I talk? It's not my problem. But I am here anyway. I'm like existing and surviving like you. Okay. Okay. I think I am going to go now. Sorry about that. It just fell. Sorry, guys. Can't be perfect every day because, you know, I was just trying want to. Okay. All right. I think that's a sign now. I think I would just rather take my photos. I just want to say hello. And no, I'm not going to be fighting with anyone. If you just, you know, not going to be trolling me. But if you think you're more prettier, you're much more better than me, you're much more smarter than me, then go ahead. I'll collab and be smart, be beautiful, whatever. I mind my own business anyway. Thank you so much. But don't even be putting negativity around me and negativity on this channel because I'm not interested. Why are we even going to argue when everyone's feeling miserable right now? If you want to get into a fight, well, I'm not interested. Well, unless if you keep triggering me and provoking me, just know I'm still superhuman. And I've been trained to the battlefield. So you think you can be winning trolling me? I'm the mother of all freaking trolls right now. So, and my collective knows that too. I fight like a pit bull, do or die. So if you're going to be someone who thinks like, be careful what you wish for. So anyway, just because I have long hair and all these bows or trying to put makeup, because I try to mind my own business, but don't put any arguments, negativity over here and going to be trigger someone who's not even wanting to be fighting with anyone. Thank you so much. I am going to go now. Bye.